This is Irontrader. Now this is the last call of the week here. Now the pits closed here at 2:30, so that was about 35 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the Baker Hughes rig count. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, today was a really good trading day. UCO, I had one sell in the pre-market for 60 cents, and then I had three scalps for 20 cents each, trading 5,000 shares. So $1.20 times 5,000. This was a really good trading day in the old crude. Now, if we look here at the daily chart, what we're looking at here is this 8 simple moving average. Now, you can see where it popped up, but again, we are still above that 8 simple moving average, and that is exactly where we want to be, okay? Now, you really can't look on a Friday and say, because a lot of people just sell, they want to take the profits in it, but it was just a great trading day, so I've got to use that to your advantage, okay? So anyway, let's just look at the downside here first. So what we're looking at here is this right here, 81.15. Okay, 81.15. That is your 8 simple moving average. That's what we need to do, like on Sunday night when the futures open, Monday morning, 81.15. That's what you're trading against. Okay, now again, if that's lost, and this just works out real nice because look at it right here. Okay, you look at the low, you got 80.97. You have 80.51, and then we have 80.18. And then we'll go right into this 100-day at 79.95. Very, very nice. Right below that here, we have that 200-day at 79.49. And then you have your 50-day at 79.33. If that's lost, we have your 8-day below that. But as long as this 8-day is holding, trade this bad boy, okay? Because this is looking very, very bullish. Just because we had this today doesn't really mean anything. Okay, so now what we do is we're looking for the upside. Okay, so what we're going to do is we come right to the left here. You're looking at 81.52. We have 81.79. We'll come up here. You have 81.90. We look here. You have 82.04, and then we have today's high at that 82.72. So if you just look right to the left of the chart, this is the candle I was posting on. Okay, so you look at the bottom of that candle. What is the resistance? 82.40. Went above that. What is the next? Look where it closed. 82.73. And then we have a high of 83.91. 82.73. Look where we got today. 82.72. Within 1 penny. So always look to the left of the chart. Everything you want to know here about resistance is sitting right here. If we can get above all that, then we're going to be looking right here. 83.30. We're going to be looking at 83.91, and then we're going to look at the top of that candle at 84.46. Price channel right across. There she is. Now, again, next week, week after, we get above that. We take this price channel, go right across. What do you have? You have 85.64. We look to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 86.18. We'll come up here. You have 86.63. Okay, we follow it up here, 86.98. This is the big retest you're looking for. 87.67, which is right there on your weekly chart. Very, very nicely. So always just look right here to the left. Okay, look right here. That's all your resistance, and that is your upside targets. Now, inverse head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, boom. Right on up here it goes. Now, again, this is like a sideways action kind of situation. It's really no big deal. Look what we had here, okay? Sideways action, you trade like a box area. Then it went to the next level, sideways action. Then when she ripped, okay? So just look at that as sideways action as long as you hold that 8-day on a closing basis. That's the key, closing basis, not intraday. She's going to go higher, okay? So right now, I have no position. I sold all up, got my $1.20 out of it. Very, very happy with that today on a Friday especially. Okay, weekly chart looking very good. You had that bottoming tail, series of higher highs, higher lows. Looking very, very good until you get a reversal candle. Okay, this is going to be going higher. Okay, so what you're looking for on a reversal candle is right here. Okay, see this? I know that it looks like that here, but again, you're holding that support level. That's the key. Then when she came down, we had this. This is that confirmation. This is that double top. Then she sells right off. We just don't have that yet. And look at here. Okay, MACD, green above your red, still looking good. RSI only sitting at 58. There's no overbought, oversold conditions. Nothing going on here. This is still looking very good. So, again, when you come in Monday, Sunday night, I'll have a video as usual. So watch those futures. Watch this 8 SMA, 8114. If that's lost, we follow it all the way down until we get this whole big group here. 100-day, 200-day, and the 50-day. That is going to be very, very key support because it lines up very, very nicely with what we have here on your weekly. Okay, so on your weekly, here you have your 79.92. Here we have your 79.90, and then we have your 100-day at 79.49. And look at this 8 SMA, how it's starting to roll up here very, very nice here at 78.56, which is right here between your 50-day and your 21 SMA here. So this is all looking very good. As long as you hold your 8-day, this can go much higher. Okay, let's take a look here what's going on with NetES. Okay, here we have natural gas. Now, actually natural gas, you can see here downtrend. Okay, you always look at this 8 SMA. When you cross below that 21-day, that's negative, and now you see how it fights it all the way up. See this? Yeah, you got through it, but you got to be able to close through there. See how that is? When you get the price goes above that 8 SMA, you make that bullish cross. The 8 goes over 21. Look how nice that is here. Okay, this is bearish. This was the first sign right here. Okay, when that MACD, that green goes over the red, that's a sell signal. Boom, you want to go down. See this right here? Negative divergence. You had a high here. Okay, you had an even higher high, but you had a lower high. See that? Negative divergence, and she's been trending down ever since. Okay. Now, what are we looking at here? Now, we got as low here as 2.594. Right now, you're sitting at 2.61, which is very ugly because now you are below this 2.64, that 8 SMA here. That is not good. But again, when you look at this, see, series of lower highs and lower lows, that's never good. So what you're looking at here next, realistically, is we want to be looking at this candle. This is 2.52. And then we're going to be looking at this right here, this 2.64 level here. If you heard that jet, we got the Blue Angels in town here, and they're practicing yesterday and today, and they're going to be live here on the Saturday and Sunday. So if you hear some jets roaring out, it's the old Blue Angels, baby. Okay, so this is what we want to watch is this 2.64, and then again, we want to watch that roughly 5.1 area. These are very, very critical. If not, we're going to come right down here to this level. Okay, so again, we do have good support if that is lost down to this 2.47 level here, and even that 50-day down to 2.46. So it's all lining up right here. If it happens to come down, it might hold that level and then go right back up. But look at this, see how that is? That's all right on the downside level here. However, today, now I scalped $1.25 out of that KOLD. And then I'm looking at this thing again. I said, man, I could get another buck out of this. And sure enough, I got another buck out of this thing. So I got 2.25 out of KOLD. Now, I cut my shares down in half on KOLD. I usually trade on something like that. I'll go like anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000, but I was just trading 2,500 shares today on KOLD. So actually, it was really not a pretty good day in the old natty gash, but on the short side. Now, on the upside, say this reverses and we rally up. Well, watch this right here, that 2.64, very, very key. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to yesterday's low. You're looking at 2.67. We'll come up here, 2.69. And then right here is what you're looking for is that 2.74. Very, very critical that you have to get above that 8 SMA. Right next to the line is 2.79. This is going to be very, very strong resistant levels. But if you can get above the 8, you got the 21-day, and then we just follow right up here. Okay, you have 2.83, we have 2.84, and then 2.86 level. We come over here, you have 2.87. Look at the bottom of that candle. Then we come here, 2.91, and then 2.95. But I like to show you where it goes. But the 8-day, 21-day, very, very critical. You're going to need some kind of a huge catalyst to bust through all of that. Okay, so right now what you want to do is when those futures open here on, oh, there are the old jets again. Okay, you want to watch the futures there on Sunday night. I'll have that video for you. And then Monday, just watch these key levels, that 8, that 50-day, and this 200-day and that 50-day here on your daily chart for support levels. That's what you're going to be looking at here, okay, for support. Risk area right here. Now, upside, 8-day, 21-day, then she could possibly go higher. Okay, that's what I got for you for the last call of the week here. I'll be back here Sunday night, and I'll do that video for you, get you all set up there for Monday on crude oil and natural gas. And I'll probably do a video over the week. I got to see how it all going to shake out. Okay, hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday night, if not sooner. Thanks for watching.